Namaste, friend. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining again. I appreciate your time and appreciate your liking and your comments. Thank you very much. Hope everyone day has been going great, and I hope your next week also will be great. But I don't want to ask any help. I don't want to, because I'm great, and I don't need anybody's help. If I ask somebody, it may be considered that I am weaker. So what I'm talking about, today's subject is ego. Don't we all have egos? Big ego, small ego. I'm something. And because of that, I don't want to ask anybody any help. Isn't it common in every individual, every human being? Either you are young, old, or in between. We all have egos. So let's talk about ego. What is ego? That's number one. Ego is, in a simple term, that you're reluctant to ask for help. You're reluctant to get advice from somebody. You're reluctant to tell somebody that you are a human being and you need help. You're reluctant to open up. You're reluctant to ask for help. It's all part of your ego, because you feel by asking help, you are going to get smaller. But reality is, you don't get smaller by asking. You get bigger. You get better. So many times, how many times you have come across a situation where wish you could have asked for help and you could be better, right? We all have come across that. Me too. Many times in the past, I am reluctant to ask for help when I'm going through tough time. Later on, I realized that if I would have asked the help from friends, family, neighbors, maybe I'm in a better place, which I am right now. But what I'm saying is, asking help isn't a bad thing, right? Getting help isn't a bad thing. Actually, when you ask for help, it needs a lot of strength to open up and ask for help. So you are stronger by asking for help. You are not weaker. And ego is just a stupid thing. It's invisible. It's all in your mind, right? Nobody is bigger or smaller, because all our destinies are same. You're born naked and you're going to die with one piece of pair of clothes, if you're lucky. Otherwise, it's same, right? From left to right, we all are going to have the same journey. So why you need to have ego and make your life more complicated, right? So ego doesn't help anybody. Ego basically holds your progress. Ego doesn't do any good to your life or your work life or your personal life. Rather than that, just be open, just willing to ask for help, and it gives you so much more in return. Because just think like that. Starting next week, right? Do me a favor. Whenever you need and you are reluctant to ask for help, go out and ask for help and see what happens. The worst can happen is that the other person would say no. That's not the worst thing happen. Or the other person would say, yes, let me help you out. Guess what you're gaining? Not the help. What you're gaining is a healthy relationship, a new friendship. And you can't put any money on that. So by asking for help, you are creating a relationship. You are creating a friendship, an honest vibe. And tomorrow, somebody else can come to you and ask for help too, right? It is not about either you provide a help or not, or either you ask for help or not. It's about connecting together. So my friend, next week, or starting now, after this video, I would remove your big nose, like we all have big nose, that I am something. Remove that and put it in a gutter, okay? Flush it down the toilet. Gone. Your ego is gone. And now you are real you, a human being you, a vulnerable you, right? So starting today, now, please flush your ego in the toilet, and from now on, there's no ego in you. You're just a normal human being. You can ask for help, you can get help, and you can provide help. And there is no harm in asking. There's no harm in asking for opinion, right? Or sharing your struggle, sharing your stories with friends and family. right? Because ultimately we all on the same boat. Remember one thing, we all started here and we all end up here, 6 feet under. So in between, don't make a mess. And ego is junk. Don't create a junk, create happiness, right? So I hope from now on, no more ego, my friend, and only happiness and healthy relationship. Until next week, you know the drill. Stay beautiful, stay good looking, stay wonderful, stay lovely, stay positive, and stay alive. It's simple, right? And hey, keep smiling. Until next week, adios, ciao, bye.